Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and MBs, and thank you for tuning back into St. Andrew TV, a cure for your Monday blues. I'm your host, Andrew, and today we are doing yet another fancy gun spinning trick. This one comes courtesy of my friend Slick Six Guns over on the YouTube channel Slick Six Guns. I was just perusing YouTube shorts and I saw him giving me some facts about some guns, but he does a trick in the first part of the video that I've personally never done before, nor have I ever tried. So I would like to show everyone that trick here today. He takes his Slick Six gun and he snaps it down and lands it on the knuckles of his finger, and then probably off the bounce that your finger is going to get because 2.5 pounds of steel is hitting it. He brings it back up, opens his hand, and gets it back up into a firing position while also doing a backward spin. So if you follow me along here today, I will show you how to do it. The first thing that we do with any fancy gun spinning trick on this channel is we open up our loading gate and place it in half cock to ensure that the revolver is unloaded, which mine is. We don't do these tricks with loaded firearms because safety first here on St. Andrew TV. Anyway, let's get into the gun spin. There is not too much to unpack, yet it is very attractive in terms of what is being done. The only thing I will note before we begin is I've been doing this a couple times. You could potentially bust up the knuckles on the tops of your fingers here, so just so everyone is aware. So what we're going to do is finger in the trigger guard, and you are going to start by knocking the gun forward like you're about to do a forward spin. Knock it down. However, as you saw right there, do not open your hand to complete that spin. You're actually bouncing the gun right off your knuckles. That bounce is also going to allow you to shoot that revolver back up, and that's when you open up your hand and you can do a full 360 degrees back up into a firing position. Snap the gun down, bounce it off your finger, and just like that. That's about as slow as it's going to get, but as long as you see the full range of motion, it is pretty simple. So let's speed it up a little bit and see if we can get the exact version that I'm talking about. And if you do listen closely, you can hear the gun pop against the top of my fingers here. I don't know if you can hear it there, but you could hear the, but a lot more faint than that. But that is exactly what you're looking for, right? There. Pretty simple. These are all motions that we've done here on the channel previously. It's just in a different configuration than we've done in the past. So let's move to the side here and I will show you this angle of how to do, I will call this one the knuckle buster. All right, so gun out in front of you in a firing position. You're going to snap it down and bring it back up like that. Pretty simple. You don't have to do much. It's usually just wrist motion, and your fingers and how it bounces off the tops of your fingers right there is going to give you that momentum back. Just make sure you open your hand while it comes back up. That's going to allow you to get that backward spin and to keep it level. So let's do it one more time, full speed, and let's see if we can hear the pop coming from the top of my fingers. Just like that. Shorter video today, showing off a more run-of-the-mill gun spin, something that is more logistical in terms of like what our Old West brethren were doing back in those times. However, it is still very alluring. Say you go to your Old West town and people are watching you snap the six gun around and stuff like that. They are going to say that person over there spinning that gun, they know what they're doing. That is someone who knows how to spin and twirl around a big piece of steel. However, that concludes today's video of the Knuckle Buster. I appreciate everybody getting this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed today's video, or leave me a comment stating what you liked, or tell me what I should do next. I have a Patreon that is linked down in the description below, or it should be appearing at the bottom of your screen right now. I do not take ads nor sponsorships here on this channel to ensure to everybody watching that this channel is homegrown and grassrooted. The only influence I do want on this channel is from my mind specifically, or the minds of the people consuming the content. So if you'd like to continue the content that you see on St. Andrew TV, please feel free to go over to the link and leave a donation. However, that is not to feel any obligation to go do so, only if your means allow it. The content here on YouTube will forever remain free. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed as of late, but for those of you who have come across this video or this channel, maybe because you like Wild West content, maybe it's because you just wanted to learn a new gun spin, or maybe this one was so cool it made you bust. Think about hitting that subscribe button, because you're a daisy if you do.